Hi everybody, it's Debbie here again. I'm sorry I haven't been around at the moment, but I'd like to say welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new, and welcome to my new subscribers. I think that's really nice that people are watching my channel. We've been away for a week down in Queenstown in New Zealand, which is a lovely place. We've been there before. Before I left, I had ordered this. This is a new to me doll. I'm not sure exactly who it is, but I guess we'll find out together maybe, or I'll have to query somebody. But she's in rough condition. She's dirty. Possibly needs her joints tightened, which is about the best I can do. I can't restring it. So I thought I'd open it with you. I've just unpacked all my bags from, we got home about a bit late last night. The flight was delayed from Queenstown. Stopped and got a burger. And we've got some things there, which is a little bit precarious. I won't really show you that, but I do know that her limbs are loose. I just think that's a bit rough sending her like that, but hey. And she has been sitting for probably about a week. We left last Friday today, the 29th. We left on the Saturday, and got back yesterday. Yeah, she's I'm pretty sure I can. I tightened my Molly. Now, I'm not sure. She's very dirty, so I am going to clean her up. I'll just sit her up, put this up a bit. So, if you think she's Samantha, please let me know. She's very dirty, which I knew. Her hair's a little bit dry, but I always wash that anyway. And she's loose as loose. Loosey-goosey. She does have, let me see if I can show you. I don't have, if this is Samantha, I don't have her. I'm not sure if you can see that. She is a pleasant company. Can you see that? It's a bit hard to see. So she's a little bit broader, a little bit chunkier. But I just thought, I got her for 37 New Zealand. I put an auto bid in, and then one lady near the end of the week bid. I had $35 it started at, so I bid on her and put an auto bid, which people can't see obviously. And I got to the end of the week, and that's usually when people will start bidding against you. And because I had an auto bid, and I actually increased that auto bid, and I got her, she went to 37. Obviously I had 35, she went 36, and then mine jumped on to 37, and she didn't bid anymore. No one else bid. I believe there was about 16 watches. But if you do know, can you please tell me if this is Samantha, or I believe there's a Truly Me number 16. Like I say, she's a little bit rough, and she does need a bit of work, but that's what I enjoy doing. You know, you can't always have the new dolls, and I don't know where this lady would have got. I don't think it would have been hers. I think she buys stuff and sells it, so she may have found it at a car boot sale or something. She lives further away than what we do, a little bit out of Auckland, but her neck is very loose, so she would need a little bit of padding up here to tighten it. And there is no tags at all, which is maybe a common thing. I can't see that there would have been any there. Looks like she may have been, I don't know. I know I had to repair Molly, who's up there. She's a pleasant company as well. So this is just a new doll to me, and if it is Samantha, well, that's all the better. She's not a doll that I would have gone looking for, put it that way, but she just happened to pop up and some people put such high prices on the dolls here, which I realise some dolls are worth a lot more money. So this one here is a doer-upper for me, and I am just going to load this, and or maybe I will clean her up and come back. And I'm on a couple of groups on Facebook, so I can ask someone there if you people don't know. I don't know how else to describe her. You can see she's very dirty. She's got brown eyes and they look alright. It's just that she's grubby. She came with no clothes, and you saw that she was like a little gymnast there, which is a bit rough. I do have, I think, spare underwear, but I also don't have Molly's meat outfit, which the lady that sold her to me said she would send it to me at the beginning of the year, but I emailed before we went away and I never heard back, so I guess that's a no-go. I did only pay about $40 for her as well. So yeah, if you know anything about her, she is pleasant company. She has pleasant company in small writing. I haven't checked Molly's. I presume it's legitimate. It's not a fake or anything. She looks, I don't know if you can see that. It's just very, very tiny. I'm sorry if you can't see that. But her hair's very dry, needs a good brush and a good wash, which I love to do. So I'm going to do that very soon. As I say, we've just got back from holiday and it's a foggy cold day here. We went down to Queenstown, which is down the South Island of New Zealand. And obviously the further down you go, the colder it gets, and it was very cold there, but it was a lot of fun. We saw some brilliant stuff, so I'm going to try and make a wee, maybe a slideshow or a wee video on the weekend when my son's off work. I'm going to try and edit. I didn't get much footage. I bought a cheap Temu, like a tripod. My selfie stick got taken off me at Disneyland Paris when we went last year because I forgot to take it out of my bag. And I used to use that for taking photos and things. So I bought this cheap one, and unfortunately I could see that my hand was shaking just from looking around, because where we stayed in Queenstown was the lake down there is Lake Whakatipu, and we were right beside that. I mean, every time you go out, you walk past it. It's just beautiful. You know, you can go out at 7, 8 at night, and it's dark down there probably and here by about 5:30, 5:15. And you go for dinner and you come out, everyone's wrapped up in their warm jackets and just wandering around. It's just safe. It's just a great feeling. We went 4 years ago for my birthday then. This wasn't actually technically for my birthday because my birthday was a couple of weeks ago, but you know, when you get a bit older and you can do these things, you do them because you just don't know what's around the corner. When we moved here 10 years ago, we were obviously 10 years younger, nearly 10 and a half years actually. We'd never ever thought about getting older, and you know, the old body a little bit harder to move, and I've lost so many people. I've lost both my brothers and my mother and just other people that you just don't think it's going to happen. So you just need to enjoy all the time that you can, however you can. It doesn't mean trips away, or, you know, if you want to buy a doll and you can afford it, buy that doll. Buy those clothes. Enjoy them. You can see my dolls behind me there. I think I've shown it. I will show it again at some stage. I just said hello to them all because I hadn't seen them for a little while. And I've got to get some winter clothes out for them because it is a little bit cold here today. It was colder, as I say, down there, but it was fun. It was great fun. Anyway, that's my new doll. Rambling now, so I will go and I will try and clean her up and do a separate video. I just thought I'd get this one started because it's been a couple of weeks, and I've also got a Pandora order that I got before I went away, which I'm going to open on camera too. So thanks for watching, and thank you all for being here. See you soon. Take care.